If you asked me how I'm doing today, I'd tell you that I'm fine. Because if I told you how I was really doing, I'd have to tell you about the scars under my hemline, the heaviness of self-loathing. It begins to caress my spine, never quite knowing what's hers and what's mine. Self-loathing is all I've ever known. And if you ask me why I feel like dying, I'd tell you the answer lies beneath my breastbone. Stop asking me why my fingertips are so cold. It seems I can't feel them at all. Who knew depression could be so bold? And if you asked me how I'm doing today, I'd tell you I'm fine. Because the goddess of self-hatred is calling on you too, and she doesn't want you to miss her deadline. She will wrap you up, consume you like she did to me. She will kiss your temples and tell you that she's all you need. And as she digs a dirt hole for you to lay, she'll sing you a lullaby and bury you slowly in decay. And I'm working on the backbone of a messy floor, waiting for what's in store, never really quite sure if there's more for me. I hope there is. I think there is. And if you asked me how I'm doing today, I'd tell you I'm well. Because if I had to tell you I've never felt so alone, it might make my throat swell. Why is it that I feel the most alone when I'm surrounded by so many people? So I go home and endure the steep pool. What if I told you that I lied about my whereabouts because it feels as if the tide is pulling me further out? I am trying to be there for you, all while aching. My other half is long overdue. Maybe you could ask me how I'm doing today. My heart feels achy. No, I'm not okay. I'm evaporating from a place I once called home, afraid I'll leave no trace of my passion, my love, my backbone. I want to leave a mark, and the fear leaves me numb, afraid I'll lose my spark in this heavy curriculum. And so I pry at the clock, asking her for my time back, for there is a steep plank to walk, hoping never to be swept back. Ask me how I'm doing. I'll tell you I'm terrified. Because time is the heaviest weight, it hangs down my side. I hear the clicking of a clock underneath my pillow at night. It reminds me I must go soon. It eats at my eyesight. Have I lost my joy? Or is it still there? Am I pretending to be happy? Does anyone really care? I am trying to let myself breathe, but I'm breathing underwater. As I let myself sink, I let the future become a dull blur. They tell me to go for it. But how can I follow my dreams when I don't know where I'll go and I feel like I can't breathe? Where will I go to hide from this self-doubt? Is there another place, another route? It feels as if there are still burns on my hands. The scars are a constant reminder, taking me by the waistband. Anxiety is a burden to bear. Do you know the struggle of not being able to wash your own hair? Ask me. Go ahead. I see the future. I am expectant. I expect light in the same breath that I expect darkness. I expect boundless joy coupled with moments of heartless. The powers that be, the powers that play my cards, will take care of me when I crumble to shards. A day like today has never been lived before. So I tie my shoelaces, eager to see what's in store. So if someone asks you, how are you today? Greet them with tenderness, listen to what they say, and remember, you got through yesterday, as we're all still learning to let our vulnerability guide our way.